All right, Niko,
So,
what's this one?
I'm a high volume guy. Nice. You okay?
All right, welcome to the channel. I'm Joe,
And I'm Niko.
and we're about to hit shoulders today.
For a second, brother.
Oh, shit.
That was great.
Well,
That was great. Because you did what I was terrified of doing over there. A variation shoulder workout that I've kind of incorporated in my bro workout. So it's everything you know already. Lateral raises, front raises, rear delt raises, and then incorporating it with the barbell here. I'm a high volume guy when it comes to certain things. Legs, shoulders, biceps, and pyramid training. So we start off, let's get our rear delts as well. We're just trying to aim for everything in our shoulders, right? So first I start off and then I embrace the rotation because I can feel it. I feel it significantly right here more than anything. So now this is what I'm engaging. This is what I'm aiming to engage. The rotation is crucial. You don't need much weight. Oh, and then I bring it back down to my sides, and then traditional, straight as you possibly can. You're not shrugging, you're bringing your elbows up. You don't want to go all the way down, you want to keep those shoulders engaged. And now we're going to bring it to a front raise. Right around now is when I'm starting to feel the fatigue really kick in, which is good. This is the goal. And now we bring in what I think of as like a high rate impact form of training, right? So this, you want to go as fast as you can, as much as you can. You want to aim for a minute, but we'll do 30 seconds right now. Engage it and then start and embrace the movement of your body. It's okay pushing from your hips because you're going for volume here. You want to push yourself as fast as you can. Engage those lats.
that is the fastest front raise I've ever seen in my life.
Engage those shoulders. You want to feel it in your traps. You want to feel it in everything. It's almost like a body workout. I can feel it in my core, my abs, my hips. And now I'm just stretching. And then you just kind of like, for good measure, hold it for a second. My shoulders are done. And then
Regular. Oh no, first.
so once again for this one, I do like to embrace the rotation.
Like that.
Yes.
Regular.
Good. Remember, we're going for volume. So by this point, it's okay if the form starts lacking a little bit. As long as you're engaging those shoulders, it's okay to swing your hips, especially what we're about to do. Good man.
All right, let's see
Yep.
if I can go as fast as Niko.
Get it, brother. Come on. You got a little more gas in you. Just as hard as you can, brother. You got 30 seconds, as hard as you can. Good. Come on. Nice, dude. That's it. And when you're done, you just hold it out in front of you as long as you like. Come on. Yes. So the inspiration behind this fast-paced, high-impact movement training is actually like the Troy Polamalu training from the NFL. You saw him always doing quick motions, fast, abrupt, always having weights in his hand and embracing the movement of things. from years ago. This is like early 2000s, like when it was poor quality video footage. And it always stuck with me from a kid to as I got older, this like realm of like, that makes sense. Real world training, like fast impacts, like not just sitting here in a structured way of holding this, but real world environment. Like when I'm out in the world and I'm doing something, you gotta swing sometimes. So, Troy Polamalu, thank you. So, I like to get on this incline, and basically we're doing what we were just doing, standing up, in a way, but now I'm not rotating. By the way, notice my thumbs. I take that
They're
back.
facing your body
Yes.
the whole time.
So I'm like power gripping, almost like what I do when you bench, the bulldog grip, in a way. But now reverse gripping it. Getting down, facing the mirror, and I'm really focusing on getting my pinkies into the sky more than anything. Getting them down so they can hang, getting this feeling down here, but then locking in that engagement. And then once I know I'm coming in that isometric, like up and down movement on my sides, I'm already gassed. I can already feel it. And then we bring it back to front, but now I twist up, thumbs up. You don't want to come all the way down. You want to keep everything engaged the entire time. If I come down, that's a rested state. That's a different kind of working out. That works for certain kinds of things that you're going for. But right now, I want to get as much blood flow as possible to my shoulders. And now, we swing out.
Lord.
We swing out. Oh. And then, for good measure, kick your butt up. You've seen these for the rear delts. Traps. That like sneaky area where you don't know if it's a back workout or a shoulder workout. Oh, God.
You weren't lying. That is high volume. Let's
All
do
right.
Super Saiyan.
Your turn. Good. Good man, perfect. Remember, you're focusing on the pinkies going to the sky more than anything in your mind-muscle connection right now.
And then this.
Yep. Now go right into front.
Pinkies up
Nope.
or thumbs up.
You want the top of your hand going towards, that's it. And then you're gonna rotate to your thumbs into the sky now.
God.
Good man. Scoot that. Oh. Good man. Intuition. I love it. Good. There it is. Yep. Get that face down a little more, just like that. I'm also kind of a monkey. I always like to kind of like just toss in some scapular movements every now and then, especially for my shoulder days, just to make sure that I'm nice and open. So in case you don't know about scapula, I'm just kind of like being dead hang, and then I'm really bringing my shoulders in. From the front, I'm engaging my lats, and then I come down, and then I bring it back around my ears, and now it's kind of like, it's hard to explain. It's like I'm connecting it from my ears, my shoulders and chops coming together, and then I bring it down, and my lats are engaged, and forward. So now I feel like I can do this from the bottom, and then from the top, it's like I'm pulling myself forward. And then you go right into it. I like to use these guys these days because it really does put a lot of the weight onto the top of your wrist, as opposed to me holding something like this and having these curling motions. Because now I get to really focus on my entire arm lifting. This, you don't need much weight. It's a very hard workout. Oh. You want to almost push out. We're almost coming, so the weight itself, strap itself wants to come straight up and down, which means now you have to push out a little bit. So you get it up, out. Oh, you let it come down. I actually like to disengage and let it get really stretched. And then I come up again. Now, if you have shoulder issues, then you keep it up. Keep your elbows locked in from here, so you're pushing right from here. But if you feel okay with it, you get that full range of motion rotation and explosion, because now I'm also pushing together here, so it's getting my upper chest a little bit. I like to do shoulders and chest together on the same day, because it's almost like that upper pec fly movement. Woo. Good. Good. And I might feel weird doing this at first, but you really want that weight on more the top of your wrist than it is your hand. Good. Good. Get that stretch at the bottom.
That's insane. So this next one is basically just a substitute for a Viking press. Grab this handle, use this shoulder press, open palm. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Press up. Get that full stretch on that shoulder. What it emulates really is a palm strike. So that's, you know, for a taller guy, that's really a self-defense move. You can practice like that. But today we'll use it for absolute vanity to get some big shoulders like Niko. Ah. A lot of these shoulder machines are designed in a weird way where you press up and it doesn't feel comfortable. You have to press behind your head basically. So going in front of it and just making use out of it in a different way, I don't see why not, unless your gym tells you otherwise.
Nice.
And that's it. God. Get that full stretch.
Am I supposed to be leaning forward?
No, not that much, unless you feel like you want to.
I mean, there's a cool feeling in it. Like that
You
scapular
can get that
movement.
extra step to it. Yeah, it's actually a good idea. It's a nice piece of torso work right there.
I actually like that rotation movement. I can almost feel it in my anteriors.
Yeah.
Like these right here. Oh my God.
So you go. Oh, yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Oof. God.
Good man. You feel it, right? You feel it more in your core and abdomen,
I feel it, yeah.
right? But
Serious.
so there's a lot of stipulation out there around the realm of when we're supposed to be doing our heavy mass lift, right? The heaviest lifts of our workout. And usually you hear people say you're supposed to start off with the most energy because you have the most weight on there. It's how you're going to be doing the most damage to those muscle fibers that grow the most muscle, the most strength. I'm on the complete opposite side of that. I think that by warming up everything, like my shoulders are done. We have done a full workout. I have hit every aspect of my shoulders, front, side, back, rear, left, ups and downs
So now I don't care how much, I'm letting go of my ego. I don't care how much weight is on this bar. I just want to now embrace that press motion completely, the natural press motion, and get myself to complete this press experience of that final push of strength. This is where I think the real strength comes in. When you're gassed and all those muscle fibers are now just completely drained out, what can we do here? What can we push past that breaking point for ourselves? I don't care that if I walk in fresh and I can do this or with 185 pounds. I want to know what I can do right now when I'm gassed and really see, because now this is where the muscle and strength really comes into play. This is why I think I have broad shoulders, is because I do this at the end. Like, this isn't heavy weight, but I'm gassed, so it feels heavy. The key, remember, you want 90-degree angles on those elbows. You don't want to come down too far. Lats engaged. You can if you want, but something I like to do as I get a little tired is drive my head forward.
Gets you more of a
Stretch.
in that lockout at the top.
It was a rehabilitation practice I did when I injured my traps. So by doing this, really just kind of like...
It's the reverse of that scap contraction.
Yes,
you were
exactly.
doing.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Good man.
We're only getting 3 reps on this one.
It's okay. I can't emphasize what I really believe. I really think that, like, nice. I really believe that this, like, every workout, working out like it's the most important workout in the world, really does play a role in your muscle development, that mind-muscle connection of what you're doing with your body. This is a spiritual experience. You practice breath work, you practice mind-muscle connection, you practice focus. The gym is gone, you're all alone in the middle of the woods, and this is just you and the metal and just doing what you gotta do. How are you not gonna have results? So, in that redundancy as I'm talking to you, but just wanna push ourselves. It's the end of the day. There's no, like, we're already hit failure, so there's nothing but success here. Oh man, it's very heavy for me right now. What a great
That's
failure.
why we have these safety bars,
What a great
man.
failure.
That's what training to failure looks like. That's how you do it.
So, want a nice wide grip. Decided this is how I'm gonna end the workout. Nice lightweight, and you want to keep it close to your head. Keep that butt, by the way, tucked in. I'm letting it rest on my shoulders right now. You want to tuck that butt. You don't want that arch. No load on the arch back. Nice tuck. You want to keep it.
That ponytail adds 1 pound
Yeah,
per
exactly.
rep.
You want to keep it as close as you can to your head. Touch your chest. Touch your neck. Touch your chest. Touch your neck.
Nice freaking exercise. This is one of those old school ones. That's like one of those things that, like you said, Arnold would do back in the day.
Blue, these are the types of things, like, they had it figured out at some point in time. Sometimes just going classic is the best way. Figure it out. Try it. You won't know until you try.
All right. Oh.
Nice.
Yep.
Want
That's
to-
all.
Wait. Drop 10 pounds off it real
All right.
quick. Let's do a quick drop set. Yeah. nice and close to your head. Keep it nice and close to that head. Skim it. Yes. Good man. Perfect.
I had to duck that bald head right there. I dodged it. All right, so thank you for watching the video. That was shoulders with Niko. Because who else would you want to learn shoulders from than this guy? Yeah.
That's a little flattering. I don't know how to receive that. Thank you, brother.
You got any tips for the shoulder workout? You can go at your own pace. If anything hurts, don't do it. You got anything to say about it?
No, I think we did a good job in the video. Thanks for watching.
Awesome. Thank you.